Radio. You've been super excited about this game? Really? That's awesome. Ruminate once in action. It's free on Game Pass. That's how I'm playing it. Culture of Indian cooking. Ah, okay. Leaving already? Wayo, sorry, did I wake you? What time is it? 8. How are you feeling? Tired or nauseous? Does it matter what option I choose? I guess it doesn't matter. Just like yesterday. Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. Just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? There's some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idlis quickly. I'm probably saying some of these wrong. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay, I was just about to leave. It's just idlis. It's very easy. It'll take me too long. Venba, don't worry. So Venba is her name. Okay. I can just survive on the coffee machine. Hey, that sounds like me. I just survive on coffee, balls, and water. I'll make it then. Wait 5 minutes. How's the game? Literally just started. St. Jude sent me a giant box, and we've been checking that out for the first 40 minutes of the stream. But yeah, literally just started. How are you today? Venba, really, it's fine. No. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Okay. Venba. We're gonna be cooking! Perfect game for Chalk to show up for. Okay, let's get this done fast. Although. Should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers. They would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. The recipe is still readable, that is. You have not cooked at all this week? Aha, 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 aha. Got you covered. Oh. Hopefully this isn't DMCA. Alright. Open the text menu with Y. Select. Wait, what? Text menu. Middle option. Holes in the plates. Towels, I'm not sure why. Emma swears this method makes it less awesome. Oh, here we go. Middle option. Flavor text options before. How is it made? Idlis are a breakfast staple. They ask so little of you, but they give you so much back. Simply grind rice and some fermented lentils for that cloudy batter and steam it to make those soft, fluffy cakes. Anyone can make it. It's so easy. Except for my husband, I guess. Although I never made it with my mother's cooker, so this might be a challenge. How was it served? Idlis are versatile, and it is all about what you eat it with. Chili powder and some sesame oil would work well. Of course, the staples like sambar and coconut chutney are great too. But eating it with some leftover chicken gravy is my favorite. There are a lot of options. Okay, first put the water into the pot. Water into the pot. Place one of the towels on the cooking rack into the bottom right. Pour a scoop of full batter into the mold. Into the mold? Is this the mold? Place the rack with the batter into the pressure cooker. Rotate the rack so that the 3 smaller holes are pointing north. Book. Oh. The holes in the circle. Okay. Did I already do this wrong? Steam through. Steam can cook batter properly. Pointing north. Rotate between second and third racks. Wait, how do I rotate? Uh-oh, I already screwed up. Oh, crap. Okay. Wait. Water in that. What's over here? Wait, how do you rotate it first? Like that. 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 And then that needs to be like that. That. And then like that. Right? Turn on the cooker. Oh, close the lid. Let's see how it turns out. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. It's done. Did it work? I did it. Nice. Let me turn this on so turn the audio up so I know when I unlock. You even took the time to make our faces. I think you forgot about my beard though. NWO for life. You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out Edless. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skip lunch once. Havilan. You're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave... do I need to... Okay. I'll just say this one. NCO, new croak order. That's right, brother. Feel too guilty. I know I shouldn't, but you know I would. It's hard for you to cook even on days like this. You're right, sorry. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. You know, there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job. And there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure I'll need some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. In quotations. What's this game about? Ash seems to know more about it than me. I think this is an Indian couple living in Canada, and it's like you're basically cooking Indian dishes. That's all I've gathered so far. And the wife is sick, and the dad is, or not the dad, the wife is sick, and the husband is doesn't know how to cook. That's basically all I got out of it so far. How are you doing, Amy? Welcome in. Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? So the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Okay. Idless again? Ah! She just slapped his hand. What's gotten into you today? What? There's 3 faces. So I guess this means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back... Oh, she's preggers. Raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. But there's a chance that very different... That's why she was sick. There's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive, though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. Doing all right. Got surprised again with a whole second cake and balloons. Oh, nice. Sweet. That's awesome. Can't provide everything for other parents to be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. So you got so much cake, you don't know what to do with it. 2 whole untouched cakes in your fridge. Oh my god. That's awesome. That's like a good problem to have, though. Then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? Give it away? Give the cake away? I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Pavilon, don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else can they turn out? Right? And I feel bad because it's not cheap cake, but I can really eat much of it due to your diet. Probably going to take it to work. Yeah. I mean, anything than just throwing it out, right? Let your coworkers have some of that cake. Yeah. What's up, CS? Welcome in. My name is Pavilon, sir. Pavilon, sir. Caven? Caven? Where did you run off to? Oh, this is later now? Their kid is called Caven. Sir, it would be privileged to work with you. Pardon me, sir. I don't have time to play Caven. I have a lot of work to do. Yes, sir. I manage transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir. Caven, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape. Take that off. Let's get you dressed. No, I like it. The job was in India, sir, but... Caven, wait there. Don't run. Wow, this is many years later. He's like a... Caven, come back here. This has become a routine now. The mom looks so, like, stressed out. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Ayo, that towel is dirty. Da. Here, wear this shirt, kinda. No. But, sir, you can just take me on a probation period, maybe? I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. Put this on, Kana. Hurry up now. But I don't want to. Speak in Tamil, Kevin. Can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay until then. Please, Kana. I understand, sir. Yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. Doesn't matter. Okay. They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory until you it's time for it to go. That's not entirely untrue. I helped out in a grocery store when I was 12, and you were paid in candy. Well, I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. I spend half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Kevin. If I can understand those shows, maybe I can understand these people too. Yay. We can watch Batman together. But your son is going to freak to mill at this rate. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? What's wrong with that? Speaking Tamil, da. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyway. We thought it'd be easy on you growing up here. Your father and I spent months agonizing over so many other names. It's only one letter different, then why is it so hard for your friends to say it? And Kevin sounds beautiful. It's such a lovely name and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know, he aced yesterday's English quiz. He did? Really? Good job. We should celebrate, Dakena. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. Oh, can we order pizza? Speaking Tamil. I want pizza. How about we make something like parota, dosa, idiyappam, dosa, biryani, curry dosa. No, I'm tired of all these. I said I want pizza. Extra cheese, extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Kevin, have you ever tried to-do? No? What's that? I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. Rocket? Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. Looks just like a rocket launching. Does? Yes. But you know what? Let's order some pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. Yeah. All these sound good, I guess, but I mean, pizza. Come on. It's pizza. Will it really look like a rocket launcher? Do you want to see? Let's see it. Alright, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Emma has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first. Alright, time for some more achievements. Let's make some food! Alright, let's make some flour. When do we get to the rocket part? Soon, dog. Be patient. Alright. Flavored text. I'm no expert, but usually we toast the flour to make it no. Usually, yes, it's important to toast it, especially if you're going to store the flour for later. Or using it right away, so it's okay to skip it. Blend the rice. Blend the rice. Put the blended rice into this. I should shake this sieve over the towel to catch everything. Shake sieve over. Okay. Place rice cones into the blender and blend. Story-driven cooking, mama. Blended rice. Combine the rice flour with the water. I think this is perfect. Why does this feel like flour even though there was so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. Alright, that wasn't too hard. I mean, when we get to the rocket. All right. Alright, this is straightforward. Assemble the parts so that water steams and cooks what's above. The tricky part is figuring out how much rice and coconut is needed, and in what order. Coconut can crumble easily. Alright. 2 different flours into the container. This. Coconut. Voodoo. Coconut. Voodoo. Voodoo. Coconut. Voodoo. Voodoo. Coconut. Put water into the base. Put the container onto the base and place on the stove. Put the lid on the container and turn on the stove. It's launch time, Kevin. Oh. Wow. Wow. That was so cool. Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Got that achievement. Emma, can we do that again? Unable to offer your secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. Is he asleep? I think so. Kevin? Yes, he is. Good. So that interview, another dead end? Yes. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. It's all about who you know here. We barely know anyone. We're not in a position to pick and choose our help. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. That even here we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging, I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kevin on Pudu today. You're really good with kids. Can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. It's not like I'm teaching back home. Makes me worry about Kevin. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up, get them in the mood to learn, you know? But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Kevin? I just feel like there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. I feel that same wall growing around Kevin. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with Kevin? It's so hard to even talk to. He speaks in English all the time, and he talks so fast. It's hard to understand him. It's like he's in a different world than us. It's more than just that. He doesn't eat much at school. He's interested. He brings it back every day with some excuse. I don't know if the other kids make fun of him for it, or if he's embarrassed. I don't know. I'm worried. These things bother me too, but we chose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought we'd have a better life here, and he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities, but also comes with its own culture, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore them from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba. He'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else will he turn out? It's the second time they've said that. It's basically about an Indian family in Canada. It's pretty good from what I've heard. You're doing a plunder store match. Looks interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I've never quite really played anything like this before. I'm okay with it. Variety streamer, baby. Go on. Tell her. His name is Pavlon. He's my dad. P-A-A-V-A-L-A-N. She says Appa's not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know when my dad left the office? What's up, nerd? What are you up to, man? Okay, well, does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them. Does he usually... Why is the dialogue like dirty on this one? Does he usually go home with someone? She says no. Dad usually leaves alone. He's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left them too. Okay, thank you. I'm on staff duty tonight. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's why I'm streaming so early today. I'm trying to knock out a few games today because as soon as I do this, I'm going to be busy AF until Sunday night. No stoplights, no speed limit. Why are we walking through the park, Emma? Do you know Apple will be here? I don't know, McKenna. With work? Yeah. I'll actually be trying to stream the competition on Saturday and Sunday. Starts at 10 a.m. both days. Sometimes your Apple loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If you decide to walk home from the office, there should be 3 here. But the lady said Apple left at 5. What's taking him so long? I hope the dad is not cheating on her. Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he left for this long? I don't know, Kevin. Enough with your questions. Sorry, Ken. I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No, I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Kevin. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it, but only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay? Okay, I can do that. Okay? Okay, I can do that. I've been here at work since 5:30 a.m. and I'll be here until 6 a.m. Wait, what? You're overnighting it? You're going to be there for 24 hours? Why did that lady say that app is very quiet? It talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. So you can speak Tamil when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? Nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Kevin. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Didn't he like his job then? Oh, yes. He loved to write. They called him Alan Wake. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. So how did you and I meet? What did you do back home? Alan Wake when? Soon, motherfucker. The same as here. I was a teacher, and not just a supply teacher. I taught math for 9 to 12 standard. Were you a cool teacher? What's a cool teacher? Fun and easygoing. Like, were the kids scared of you? Only kids didn't cave in. I don't know. I'd like to think I was good at it. My classes were always fun for the students. Though I don't think I'm a cool teacher here. I miss those days. But you teach here too. It's not the same. Why not? I don't know. It's just not. Ash, how did you find out about this game? Was it on one of the game shows that we live reacted, or did you just see it on Steam or something? Why did you move here? It wasn't an easy choice. Pavlin wanted to be with me, and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else, but a lot of people took issue with us being together, and they decided to make it a problem. It was getting really hard to deal with this, so we gambled on a fresh start and took it. It was on a this game was on a Nintendo Direct? Oh, okay. I probably watched it then. I probably saw this game and forgot. Emma, I see Appa. Actually, you know what? Now that you bring it up, I think I do remember seeing this game on that one Nintendo Direct we watched live reacted. That sucks, Hype. I hope it goes smoothly for you. I think Coke said he's going to try to stream later tonight if you want stuff to watch to pass the time by. I won't be going for very long. What's up, Shane? How you doing? Uh-oh. That's the dad's glass. Whoa. Oh. Okay, so he's not cheating on her. The next thing is he got beaten up by a bunch of racists. Oh, he did, didn't he? A bunch of racist motherfuckers beat him up. Is that what that's implying? You should see the other guy. Mama don't like tattletales.
Mama don't like tattletales.
Achievement unlocked. Ooh, she's getting older. Look at the wrinkles. They're both getting older. Okay, I finished cutting up the onions, too. I think you should have everything you need. Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Caven pack. She's definitely not as young as she used to be in the game. Uh-oh. Time to cook. Ooh. Here we go. Biryani gravy. This recipe is completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before, but I've seen Amma make it night before we left for India. Maybe I can try remembering them. If it wasn't for the wonderful Elam Tamil community here in Toronto, I can't imagine getting all these spices easily or affordable 20 years ago. Tamil shops, restaurants, theaters, and I hear they're even offering Tamil courses for students now. They work so hard to create this little home away from home. Sigh. Wish I could do more here. Maybe I'll apply if there's more any Tamil teachers' jobs. Soundtrack's pretty cool. Remember, add all these first. These ingredients, so expensive. Emma, why are you going through all this trouble? It's okay, D. It's a big thing to leave for another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Oh, I already read that. Okay. There's a logic to the order you add these 4 ingredients in. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredient you add first will always fry more in the oil than the one you add next. Right, so if I want onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most. And remember, once you add tomatoes, they release so much water it's hard for anything to fry after. Now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. That order is important. Then add water and let it reduce. How am I going to remember all this? Don't worry, I've added all the instructions to the recipe book I gave you. Okay, so that was 3 of those. Alright, we got to do this in order or we don't get the achievement. Alright. Add the spices. We need cardamom, chilies, cardamom. Water. Alright, so we add cardamom first. Bay leaves. Bay leaves. Fennel. And cloves. I can never get tired of how great toasted whole spices smell. And I wish you could see how much these cost here. You would lose your mind over these prices. Then we add onions, chilies, ginger garlic paste, and tomatoes. Of course the tomatoes go in last. You went through a lot of trouble for the recipe book, Emma. I'm sorry I couldn't take better care of it. But I'm fixing these now and I hope Caven can appreciate it when he cooks these, if he ever does. Finally put in the remaining 3 powdered spices on the right. And then the salt. Chili powder, turmeric. Ooh, turmeric. Turmeric's so good for you. And then salt. Add the beef broth and some water. And water. This smells divine. I think we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes, then we can start the layering. Not gonna lie, this is making me kind of hungry. All that's left is the biryani. I don't know what this would taste like, but it's making me hungry. I'm gonna finish it before Caven leaves. Has anyone ever made anything like this before? Layered biryani. At least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal tightly, and let it simmer together. The 1, 2, 3 might refer to different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. But in what order? Maybe I can try to remember. I see, we just add all these together on top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer? Yes. What's wrong, Emma? Emma, why are you crying? No, we'll visit often. Once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else will we go? I know, Kana. It's so far away. Okay. So, alright. Types of biryanis. Biryanis are so fun to make and can be made in so many different ways. Every state in India has its own biryani, and they all swear it's the best. Emma always loved the Hyder or body biryani I'm making today. Alright. Empty bowl to scoop up some beef. Cashews, ghee, cilantro, fried onions, saffron milk, mint, rice. Alright. Scoop up some of the beef. Alright. Add a layer of rice. Add the beef from the bowl back into the pot. Oh, it goes in there, and then that goes there. Add another layer of rice on top. Place all the remaining ingredients on top. Alright, here we go. That. I think this is right. Just have to cover it with the lid now. Put the lid on it. Okay, you think this is it. Just need to keep the flame very low and let it all cook together. The rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring it. Can't wait. Should be good now. Looks amazing. Nice. Got it. Okay, we're about to do chapter 5, and there's 7 chapters, and we're about to start chapter 5. Just FYI. How is it? So good. Beef really is the best. He's eating with his fingers. Oh, it's really good, Amma. I'm glad. Won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. Something so dramatic. I'm just loving moving out for university. Yes, kind of, but we'll miss you. Why is he sticking his fingers in the food? We packed everything. It's a long drive. We might have to get gas on the way. As it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all, so I'll be going with them. Oh. This way you and Appa won't have to drive all day. We wanted to see the university. Thought it'd be nice to see all the classrooms and buildings. You can give us a tour. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. Just more convenient. There's nothing to tour, really. Just a bunch of gray buildings. Okay, kind of sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Maybe we can drive there next week, drop off some food. Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know why. I packed a lot more of the biryani. So pack some potas, pickles, and sweets. Did she give all the pieces to Kevin? Emma, I can't take that in the car. Why not? I packed for your friends too. You can all eat. Emma, they don't want biryani. And the whole car will smell. I don't want them in my dorm either. You don't want any of it? Kevin, I put a lot of effort into making all this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask. But what will you eat even there? I don't know. Their cafeteria is instant noodles. Whatever, I'll figure it out. Can't believe she gave him all the pieces. I'm just eating kuska here. That's not healthy, Kevin. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Why don't you take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said no. I'm done with this. It's a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like little India anymore. I just want to be normal for once. Oh, shit. That's not good. Kinda. The language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you should decide that, Kevin. You don't have to change who you are for us. Just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. It would be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it, just because you think it's not normal. Then why did we even move here? We should have just stayed in India. I'm sorry, didn't mean to yell. It's just, there's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never going to see me again. I'll visit often, okay? I'll call every week, so please try not to worry, okay? Damn. that them? Yes, I think so. Who is that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive with him. Trip off the old block. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent. He makes his own choices, even if they're so incorrect. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. Did Kevin reach the university? Did he text or call yet? No. But we told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Maybe he hasn't gone. Oh, he has. He kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Oh, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he has a lot going on there. Oh, sure. Let your son do as he likes. I'm not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak in Tamil. Doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yes, you're right. Oh, wait. He forgot his headphones in his room. I was going to bring him to him sometime next week, but maybe we should just let him pick up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Pavlon. We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'd be hard for him without that. What? Oh, you made that up. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Kevin? That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Kevin said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally, something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love. The ones you wrote, too. All the stories you read to him as a child were just ones you wrote on the spot. Yes, but I doubt that he remembers that. Don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things on his roots to have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. I don't think we can blame him for that. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. I don't get to teach here. Sorry for Kevin to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed. Going to suggest I would have been better off not moving here with you. My anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on. Know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier there? Felt like I didn't have anyone, and yes, maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Kevin and I have you. Home is where you two are. Oh, she's got gray hair now. Rotate. That sounds so satisfying. Is anyone else getting like ASMR from hearing this? Just the boiling sounds. You're not getting this, yes? You know what does? Those ASMR cooking sounds. Yes. All we need is fire crackling in the background.
Fire! 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 Fire!
I don't know what that is, but it looks good. I would eat it. Jesus, that's just it. The eyeball and everything. Still. Wow. Oh yeah. Now we got some ASMR. The crackly sounds. Ah, yeah. Dang. She went on a cooking spree. Cook your favorite mutton. A lot of plans today, but I think I can stop by for a bit later tonight. Super. Sorry, something came up last minute and I can't make it tonight. From Caven. Free today. Happy birthday. Can you come home today? It's so long. I'll cook your favorite mutton. Good night. Good morning. Have a great day. Good night. Good morning. No, it's okay. I was just asking. There's a free app I'll share with you. Where are you getting these stickers? Good morning. Good night. Have a great... Jesus. Good morning. Will do. How are you feeling today? Fine. Appa's anniversary today. Have time today. Good morning. Good night. Have a great day. I'm good. Good night. There's a meme. Never mind. How are you? Reminded me of you. LOL. I'll watch. Who are these people? Your friends? No problem. Come home when you have some time. It'd be nice to see you. Might see some friends. What plans today? Happy New Year. Nothing. Might go to Hoppers today. Have 2 times points. Cool. Fun plans. Great day. Happy birthday. Have a great good morning. Have a great day. Good night. Good morning. Wow. Okay. I was just making sure there wasn't anything else I needed to do. So, how many of you guys have been in a, I know this is mother and son, but how many of you guys have been in a relationship like this?
Ow! You pervert!
I'm just saying, like, one person does all the texting, whether that's being overbearing and annoying or the other person just having no interest. It could go either way.
Are we gonna have a problem?
Wait, what happened to him? Wait, did he die? Oh. Has been accepted. Anniversary. Yeah, the anniversary of him passing away. Oh, man. Dude, this guy texts faster than shit. Yeah. I have to give them a recipe. The least I can do is ensure it's authentic. Can't believe Emma didn't take the recipe with her when she left to India. Looks like she's fixed a lot of these recipes. I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. Ooh, Idlis. This is Putu. Remember making this with Emma and Appa. That was fun. Biryani, of course, Appa's favorite. Nadu Kazi Kolambu. It's like chicken soup, I think. She made this for me one time when I was really ill. This is the only thing I could eat without throwing up. It's been around 5 then. So remember the taste, the smell, and the day she made it. There was a phone call. The cooker was whistling. Emma fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. I wonder what it was. Anyways, if I'm going to feature this recipe in the show, I better cook it at least once. How helpful. She's drawn cute pictures of the ingredients needed. I'll go pick those up first, then we can start putting it together. When it's so late. I know, right? So I guess the mom moved back to India. Can't really read this, but thankfully there's a diagram. Looks like to mix the tamarind with the water to extract its essence multiple times. Put a lot of effort into fixing this, huh? This book was so important to her, I can't believe she left it behind for me. I think she overestimated my Tamil comprehension. But that might dilute the extracted water. Find a way to separate the extracted water and the tamarind. Okay. I think I just screwed up. Is there any more? Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Everything I can from the tamarind. Let me add it to the other bowl and see. Much as I'm going to get, I think. Means the tamarind water is ready. On to the next thing. Whoa, that's a lot of ingredients. Alright. No diagrams in this one. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully, but maybe I can do it step by step. I think I can make it out a few of these words. Toast both of the grains first. Nice. Just have to figure out the missing parts, and we can go step by step. Though I don't really see any grains. Did I mistranslate something? So rasam is essentially a watery soup. The rasam powder seems heavy on the black pepper, and I think that's why it's so good for colds and flus. I remember Appa came home one day from complaining that the English mulligatawny soup was poor imitation of our soups. Was he talking about rasams? Wait. Black pepper is called Miligai and Tamil, and water is called Thani. If rasams are a peppery water soup, then it's just Miliganitani. Oh my god. Alright. Mustard seeds. Oh. Mustard seeds. And then chilies and curry leaves. How is it already smelling up so good? I can read this part easily. Next, add red leaves and green chilies. Add the chilies and the curry leaves. I said my words for red and green switched around. Next step. Add minced, question, and crushed ginger garlic. Add shallot, ginger, and garlic. Smells so good. It's usually around this time Emma has me waving away all the steam from the smoke detector. What gives out water? Tomatoes. Tomatoes this. Tomatoes. Frying seems to release a lot of water. Of course. And water. That's what the tamarind water is for. No idea what this says, but only 2 ingredients left. So, add blank and blank to the taste. Salt and rasam powder. Smells really taking me back. Mama was upset because of the phone call she got from home. I think I remember now. Sorry, Appa, I'm sorry I'm not there. I know. Thought she was getting better. It's almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you more money soon. That's okay. Let me at least be used to this way. It was her parents passing away, I guess. Can't read this part either, so there's not much for this. Just put everything in and cook it, I guess. Alright. Water into the cooker. Chicken into the water. Turmeric powder, and salt. And let her cook. Oh, wait, what? Oh. I should keep going. Whoa, that looks fantastic. Chicken stock always has a golden color, but the turmeric is making it look extra nice. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Some corporation is going to start selling an overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. Last step. You just have to mix these together, I suppose. For some, it's usually water, but here's fresh chicken stock instead. That's really cool. Wow. Wonder how Chris will describe this to the team. An exotic take on a chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromas. Gross. Chicken to the pan. And coriander. That looks great, Emma. A lot easier than I thought. See if it tastes anything like that day. Oh. Emma, why are you so sad? It's nothing. Did I do something wrong? No, Kana, it's not at all. Just heard from home. Your grandmother. Emma loves her a lot. Sometimes people have to leave and go far away, and Emma will just miss her. Why is she leaving? It's natural, Kevin. Everyone leaves someday. Us too? It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you, Emma. Or Appa. They're back. They're back together. I told you I'm terrible. It's easy, Kevin. Listen. It's all about temperature control with dosa. First, pour water on the stone to reduce the heat. Next, set the fire to the low setting. Pour the batter, and since the stone isn't hot, you can spread the batter easily. Add oil around the edges to turn up the heat. This will fry the batter and make it easy to flip once the edges are brown. Then it's done. Easy, right? Yeah, for you, another disaster coming up. The batter for this is very similar to idli batter, right? Yes and no. They are both made from rice and fermented lentils, but the consistency and the way it's prepared is different. If you have leftover idli batter, you can always add some water to convert it into a quick dose of batter. Oh, that's convenient. Alright. Pour water onto the stone. Reduce the heat. Batter onto the stove. Rotate. Add the oil. Turn the stove up. Use the dosa flipper to turn it over. And again to... Oh my god, I did it. Good job. Ready to try something harder? Are you ready to try Happen now? The dosa will be a bit thicker this time so we can lay all the vegetables. Ooh, this is like the pizza one, right? With all the toppings. Yes. Not really, though. You know, if we swap the rice and the batter with almond or coconut flour, we can make this pretty healthy. It won't be as high in carbs and it won't spike your insulin. Won't be dosa either. Alright, let's go. Reduce the heat. Batter on the stove. Rotate. Rotation. Okay, now the toppings. Do I have to add all of them? Actually, you can just add whatever you like. Everyone's food hopping is different. Just make sure to add ghee first. Onions. Wait. Okay. That. And stove to high. I think I'm getting the hang of this. See, I told you it's easy. Haven't made this in a while. This was your Papa's favorite. Curry dosa is dosa with minced meat. Yes, exactly. We're doing it with mutton here, but you can do it with chicken, beef, or whatever you like. What does curry mean? It's a Tamil word and can mean a lot of things. Colloquially, we use it to refer to meat dishes. Curry also means coal, and since we use it to cook, maybe it came from there. Interesting. I wonder if that's where the English word curry comes from. Stove. I feel like I'm making pancakes. Good job, Kamen. Now we can start adding the curry toppings. I grew up when you want to add the ghee first. And add the beaten egg as a coating, followed by actual curry, and finish it with coriander. Eggs. Add the curry. Coriander. Bring the stove to high. Turn it over. Another one down. This is fun. Yes, it really is. You're doing great, Kevin. You can start your own dosas restaurant when you go back. I know, right? I could probably run the best one. There were restaurants that can serve dosas like this back there. You wouldn't have missed home so much and left, huh? I came here for more than just dosas, Kevin. Oh yeah, of course. I was just joking. Okay, well, you start eating these. I'll make the rest and join you. Oh, no, I'll do it. Otherwise, they'll get cold before you can eat them. Well, won't they get cold for you then? Let me do it this one time at least. Sure, Kevin. Emma, I have something to show you. This is Emma's recipe book. Have you been using it? Wait, I didn't fix some of these. You fixed those too? And wrote in Tamil? This is great, Kevin. Is this all the research for that show you're writing? No, Emma. Actually, I quit that job. Oh, why? I couldn't write what they wanted. Can't just write about dosas, saris, and musicals. Our lives are more messy than that. And sometimes it's messy. Sometimes it has people like me. I've acted like being Tamil was inconvenient for me my whole life, but now I'm acting Tamil when it is convenient for me. When there's a job on the line, I couldn't deal with it. You're being unfair to yourself. It's true, Emma. I'm just a tourist, and I wasn't there for you after Appa. Every time I wanted to apologize, I just felt too guilty to face you. You've always said you stayed in Canada for me. I know how much it must have hurt to have you come back here. How much I must have hurt you. And Appa, it was so sudden. I always thought there would be time to tell him how much he inspires me, even the stories he made up when I was a child, and read them to me until I finally slept. My writing can't hold a candle to that. If I'm writing today, it's because of him. I'm still just trying to catch up to him. That's not why I came here, Kevin. You didn't? I came here because that's what's best for me, and even though it hurt me, it's what's best for you. What do you mean? I love living here. The people, my parents, my job, everything. Leaving India was necessary but really hard. Felt bad for leaving. I missed it so much that I wanted to raise you like we never left there. Must have been suffocating for you. And after Pavlon, well, coming back here and teaching all these kids has been great. If I had stayed there, I don't think I could have given you the space you needed. Thanks, Emma. How long are you staying for? I don't know, Emma. But this is nice. What about you? Do you think you'll ever come back to Canada? I don't know, Canada. But this is really nice. And that's it. We did it. That's pretty good. Nice little story there. That was pretty good. Nice little insightful story. Yep, that is her. Alright, there's one more achievement that we'll do. And I think I'll actually be done for tonight. Alright, we need to go back to chapter 2. Boyd. Yep. Messing up the second section. Croak. So that means if Coke is going to stream, I wonder what he's going to stream. Oh, we can just skip all this. Ratchet and Clank. Coke's gonna stream Ratchet and Clank. Nice. I feel like this would be like a good game for you to stream, Ash. This is like something I feel like that you would stream on your channel. All right, we got to do this one more time and mess it up on purpose.
நம்ம சென்னை சிட்டி அது கடையாளந்தாய் பட்டி தொட்டி பாரடி செல்ல குட்டி செல்ல குட்டி.
The music's cool.
வயசுல தான் இது ஓல்டு சிட்டி பல பேருக்கு ஓல்டு சிட்டி ஜொலிக்குது பாரடி செல்ல குட்டி செல்ல குட்டி. ஏன் கொளுத்துது கொடையில வெயிலு பார் பறக்குது மின்சார ரயிலு ஏன் கொளுத்துது சம்மர்ல வெயிலு.
All right, now for the last achievement.
குடிச்சு பாரு கரும்பு ஜூஸ் ஒடி குடிச்சு பாரு
All right, we need to do...
குடிச்சு பாரு கரும்பு ஜூஸ் ஒடி குடிச்சு பாரு 12 பஸ் கையோட கைய கொக்கலாம் தோளறோம்.
All right, we need to do kudu first. Coconut. Coconut. Kudu. Coconut, coconut. Kudu.
வள்ளுவர் கோட்டம் வியாசர்பாடி ஆழ்வார் பேட்டை அல்லிக்கேணி சொந்த ஊரு யார் வந்து கேட்டாலும் சென்னை தான்னு சொல்லிக்கணி சிங்கார சென்னை தான்னு சொல்லிக்கணி.
Time for the rocket. It's launch time.
என்னப்பா
And that's the achievement.